A big criticism I see of Kaladin's story is how he seems to learn the same lesson over and over and over again, you know, when it comes to like his depression and stuff. I've seen a lot of people say that they're annoyed with how repetitive it is, but as somebody with clinical depression, you know, major depressive disorder, I think I just love Kaladin so much because it just mirrors my own experience quite heavily. You know, working through this mental disorder, like many others, is not as simple as learning your lesson, learning you were wrong, and then boom, you move on to the next lesson, right? It's like climbing stairs and then falling back down and then trying to climb back up again. Like Kaladin, dealing with this mental illness is essentially learning whatever lesson you need to, feeling better, then later forgetting that lesson. Then agony comes, then you remember the lesson, then you think the lesson's total bullshit. Agony again, then you learn the lesson again, and then the cycle repeats. Not to say that you're trapped in this cycle, of course, but I think it's over a long period of time that this cycle becomes finally less harmful. But at least for me in my own depression, I have found myself in this cycle a bajillion times. I have to learn the same lesson over and over and over again. Even though I've gotten better at managing and challenging my own issues, I'll probably still have to face these damn lessons that I think I've learned a bajillion times later down in the future. Because as much as I've gotten better at being objective and remembering that things won't always be like this and whatever other lesson depressed people learn, as much as I've practiced and got better, that doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to remember it or care about it in the moment. I am so attached to the Stormlight Archive more than any other series purely because of this character, because I've never felt so represented in media in terms of my own mental disorder ever in my entire life. Like, this character in this book is probably the reason why I'm still here, or at the very least don't have a plan.